What's up, everybody? Welcome to Thursday's Fireside Chat. Who is excited? I know Neptjun is. Of course, I'm excited. I've made a few changes around here, in particular in the top side of my head. Now, look, I know this week has been a little crazy, right? We've launched a TikTok, which I know, again, it happened. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. It's been a lot of fun, and we're still going. We're rocking and rolling, right? Now, then it got a little weirder when I wanted to go aquatic for life, and I dyed the hair purple, and I went with a blue kind of cringe kind of thing. You know, it's working. I'm pretty excited about it. Everyone around here loves it. I know my boss definitely loves it. But it's all great, so don't worry about it. I can't wait to see how you all start to live that aquatic lifestyle that I talked about in our getting started video. I'm starting to rock some Neptjun gear. I'm starting to get some cool things. Really kind of getting into this, and I'm excited about what we're doing for all of you. And honestly, a lot of this has come from reviewing the creator applications that have started rolling in. OMG, y'all. They have been fantastic. I just want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart, as well as from everyone here at Aquatic, for what you were all putting forward. There is some amazing applications out there. You are not making this easy. My team, as well as Hellraiser and Trident, we're all diving through those applications and trying to figure out who is going to make that creator team. And again, don't worry if you're not in that first round. We are powering more up the following month, again, thanks to the relationship that we've built with Horizon Cloud and what they're doing for us. So really great things that we're putting together. I'm super, super excited to continue to talk about that a little bit later on in tonight's Fireside Chat. So where I would like to start is obviously the really exciting tournament that is right around the corner. That's right, y'all. Of course, Monday, we are breaking in to that Valorant tournament. I'm stoked to see some of you play. I know that has been one of the most requested games for all of you to have me play with, and I've been doing the dodge and the dips and the ducks and all that kind of good stuff. You know how that goes. I do apologize. I have been incredibly busy trying to get the creator program ready for you. No, it's because we're working hard to get this community right for you. Again, I would like to say thank you so much to all the moderators that have been in the Discord, helping take care of all you, answer all your questions. Of course, the admin team, I know I always give a big shout out to Hellraiser and his team, as well as Princess Mira and her team. They are doing great things, so thank you again for all that you're doing to keep this community alive. And of course, thank you all to y'all for what you're doing. We have seen incredible growth over the past couple of days. I think the Discord is up over 3,400 people now. Our Instagram is starting to blow up. I mean, we are definitely building up a great crowd, which is great because it means there's more people we can promote, more we can help, more we can get into qualifiers and tournaments. I mean, it is so exciting. I'm getting excited just talking about it. I mean, this is the stuff that I live for. This is what I love. And I'm ecstatic that you all have chosen to be a part of it with us. So thank you again. I know it's got a little off track, but it happens. I just can't help myself. So Valorant, right? That tournament is rocking and rolling on Monday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? For those of you that are curious, there are still open slots for that tournament. There's a post on our Instagram that talks all about how you can get involved in that. Essentially, it involves staying up to date with all of our social media channels, as well as tagging some of your friends in an Instagram post. Now, we're getting a ton of applications, right? And we are, at this point, only able to accept about 20 players for this, right? So it's a small group of individuals, but there will be more opportunities in the very near future. Don't you worry. At the end of the day, these individuals are playing for a chance to become part of Neptjun's elite. Now, this isn't the only way you become part of Neptjun's elite. Of course, our recruiter and team, which you'll learn a bit more about just a bit later on, have been hard at work assigning points to everyone. I've been watching streams nonstop. Even if I don't say hi, I am diving into a lot of them because we're trying to figure out who makes this first Neptjun's elite rotation. So be excited for that. And again, this tournament on Monday, the winners not only make the team, but we'll get some sick Neptjun's elite jerseys that are being put together. So we're super excited about all of that. I can't wait to get you involved. On Saturday, this Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are actually going to be posting the teams for said tournament, right? So you'll be able to go in, see who you're playing with. You can start practicing over the weekend, getting some controls in there, starting playing, getting that groove down, right? Because again, at the end of this one, it's a team that's going to place into Neptune's Elite rather than individual players. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be stuck as that team forever because we all know friendships. But those 5 players get brought in. We're really excited about it. Again, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, team announcements as well as bracket announcements. Monday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that tournament begins and we're going to rock and roll. We are going to be broadcasting that across the Aquatic channels. We're not putting a lot of marketing into this one because it's our first tournament. We want to make sure everything goes nice and smooth. We're also using this as a promotional piece. We're going to be doing some videos and montages and all sorts of really cool stuff that we will be marketing. So although this won't be as big of a live market, it'll be a bigger post market. So be pumped, be excited, and get ready for a really great day on Monday. While we're talking about tournaments, let's go ahead and keep that conversation rocking and rolling and talk about qualifiers, right? So qualifiers are just around the corner as well. They are coming up on June 6th. Man, the time is flying. We are doing a ton of prep work to get those up and rolling. We're working with some of our partners that, as I've said, we're going to be doing some announcements on a little bit closer to that qualifier piece. Hellraiser and his team have been doing a lot of work getting that part prepped for you, and I'm stoked to talk about that. In fact, next week's Fireside Chat, so Thursday of next week, we're going to talk a lot more about qualifiers. We're going to go into those in great detail, talk more about what you can expect when you'll be finding out teams and information and post about them. We've been updating all those lists. I know we had a few errors on that first round, and so we've been working very hard to get that taken care of. So be ready to get all of that in your hands very soon, and full announcements on that Thursday of next week. My next piece to talk about tonight is our creator applications. I know we lightly touched on this a few moments ago, but again, the turnout for those has been unreal. We have, I know we're over 500 applications at this point. It kind of continues to grow every single day. We're getting new ones. If you haven't yet applied to be a creator, definitely check that link out. It is on our Discord. We're still having time available for you to come through. Holy Moses. The Blue Spartan, thank you for that $50 donation. That is very, very nice of you. Of course, we really appreciate all that support. We're doing everything we can to invest that back into the community and continue to grow this up. So thank you very much, Blue Spartan. Hope it helps rooting for y'all. Thank you. I hope we're rooting for everybody as well. It's kind of like this dual root thing. You root for us, we root for you. We're rooting for everybody, right? It's really exciting. Thank you again. I really do appreciate that. So I wanted to talk about the creator applications, right? So we have a ton of them right now that we are powering through every single day. And I know you all are excited to see who's going to make it into the creators. Please, please, please bear with us. If you know there's a lot going on, we're shooting for probably 2 to 3 weeks, right? I think we said it was going to be 3 weeks in total. We're about a week in now, so I'm hoping for just 2 more weeks, fingers crossed. What we want to do, though, is make sure we really give the right people the opportunities, right? I don't want to skimp time on this. I want to make sure we develop and pick the very best people because there are a ton of amazing perks, right? I mean, there's going to be free gear that we're giving out. Of course, that marketing team that gets put into your hand, they're ready and raring to go. I mean, they're coming to me every day saying, when do we get these people? We want to start building designs and panels and all sorts of cool stuff. So they're excited. Our promo team is excited. We got the credit card ready to rock and roll to start buying that merchandise to get that out to you. I guarantee you the CFO is watching right now. I'm sure she's really excited about me talking about swiping the old credit card. But there's one thing Neptjun likes to do. He loves to spend money, like unreal. So sorry and hearts. We're about the community, right? We're going to make this big. Y'all are here with us. We're doing good things. We help people like Blue Spartan. We do it even better. So again, thank you for all of that. 2 more things to talk about tonight before we open up into that Q&A that I know you all love so much. I know we talked about a Fortnite promo that was supposed to come out last night. I apologize, we have not announced the details on that. I'm hoping to get that out tomorrow. There were just a few finer details that I want to make sure we get hammered out right to get that perfect for you. I don't want to put that out in a bad way. So keep track of us tomorrow. It'll probably be on both the Instagram as well as on our Discord. So again, that Fortnite promo coming tomorrow. Again, I apologize for the delay there. Of course, Tomorrow night, we are going to have one of our creator highlights go live on Discord, which we've been seeing some really great numbers for. There's a bunch of traffic that's generating on Instagram on those posts, and so we're excited to feature yet another member of our community. And then Saturday, we've also started that new-ish piece there, Aquatics Top 5 Plays of the Week. We had some feedback asking for an Aquatic Top 10 Plays of the Week. We are looking into doing that in the coming weeks. Right now, we are still going to be at that top 5, but hopefully top 10 coming to a week near you. And we're really excited to get that posted on Saturday and continue to feature everyone in the community for all they're doing. So again, thank you all for participating, for posting in Fire Plays. For those of you that are new here, there's a spot on our Discord called Fire Plays. Make sure you are posting as much as you can on there. Your amazing plays in any of our games, not just the tournament games, so we can get you featured on Fire Plays and then in the actual piece, which is called Aquatics Top 5 Post of the Week, which again is on our YouTube. If you haven't checked that out, definitely go out there and see what we've done. Big things coming there. Redaxted, you are an amazing person as well. Thank you so much for the $30. I really do appreciate that. You are one of the members that keeps this community so alive. For those of you that don't know Redaxted, he is one of our moderators and does a lot for us on there, helping keep our Discord rocking and rolling. So thank you. I mean, again and again, you're here for us and here for the community, so we really do appreciate that. I mean, thank you. It kind of goes without saying. And real quick, thank you to, again, I know I said this earlier, but thank you to all the moderators. Tiny, you're a fantastic person. APL, you do some amazing things as well. D3, Zen, Elusive Cat, there are a ton of you out there, and just thank you, right? I mean, again, you make that Discord possible, because we all know I am running around all over the place, and I miss that thing all the time, and so I apologize when I'm not there. I'm doing everything I can to be there more for you all. I'm trying to hang out in my Discord at night. I really want to start playing some more games. I finally got my computer set up, pretty cool. Austin, thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate that $5, that means a lot to us. A lot of cool stuff to look forward to. We haven't even begun. Things about to get real crazy up in here. Big things coming. GG guys, yeah, thank you. Again, really appreciate it. Now, I know a lot of people are asking about, how we're calculating leagues and how we're calculating tournaments. Well, again, there's big things there, right? Of course, the qualifiers that are coming up are going to be huge. There's a lot of point totals that are coming from there. Don't forget, everything Aquatic is built off of point totals. That we do have a proprietary algorithm that helps us make these things possible. But it's also assigned from our recruiters. So our recruiters are giving you points. Those points are adding to your qualifier totals. If you don't participate in qualifiers, that's no problem. You can still place into one of our leagues based on point totals that you're accumulating via that recruitment team. And in fact, we have some special news tonight that I'm excited to share with you. One of our recruiters, in fact, they used to go by the name of Aquatic Recruiter, is going to be stepping out into the limelight a bit more. They're going to be taking a very active role in creation here. Now, this individual helped us get everything up and running, right? That you've seen them from the beginning. They're a fantastic individual, a good friend of mine as well. And I'm really excited to get them more into this content creation process. So you're going to learn a lot about this individual. They are now going to be going under the name of Cthulhu with a K, because we're Aquatic with a K, so I think it just makes sense. I'd like you all to meet, and we're going to introduce them to a little Q&A with Cthulhu. So come on in.
What's going on, everybody? I'm super excited to be here. Neptjun?
Yeah, fantastic. Welcome aboard. So Cthulhu's been one of the people that's been hopping around in your streams under that silent guise and saying hello, seeing what you guys have been doing. I think he's even talked with a couple of you here and there. We're really excited. He's going to be creating some great content for us. He's going to be streaming on the Aquatic channels. He's going to be doing some games with all of you, also creating things. He's also going to be doing a talk show, we're sliding this out, where we're going to be interviewing members of the community and getting you some more limelight across all of our channels. So some big things there as well. We're really excited to see how this plays out. And tonight, we're just gonna talk to Cthulhu here, ask a couple questions, let you get a chance to meet him, and then you'll see more of him starting next week. So pretty exciting. So let's start off. Cthulhu, why don't you tell me a little bit about what got you into gaming? Like, who's your favorite influencer in the gaming world?
I don't know if the shirt goes away a little bit. It's funny because I grew up being a huge PlayStation fan, but after seeing the trouble that I feel like Xbox One was going through, and Phil Spencer, who's been with the company since the 90s, if I'm not mistaken, really stepped up and helped kind of change it from we're here for the business, we're here for the gamers, and he's delivering that nonstop. I'm so excited to even see what's coming with the Microsoft and Xbox platforms for this next gen coming up. But Phil Spencer, hands down, is probably my top. I wish I could thank him and shake his hand. I've been lucky to meet a few of my inspirations like Rod Ferguson from who now of Blizzard. Mm-hmm. But Phil Spencer is just incredible. He's an incredible guy for our industry.
Fantastic. I appreciate it. And y'all know my love for Blizzard, Murloc all the way. All about that love. So I can appreciate that right off the bat. Next question. Why don't you tell me, what's your favorite game?
So I would say franchise-wise is Fallout. The Fallout series is near and dear to my heart. I think that's what changed me from being a casual gamer to where I saw, wow, this is what games can be.
Yeah.
You see I'm sporting the 76 and the Institute jacket. So I'm a 76er.
Y'all,
I'm a 76er.
I gotta tell you, when Fallout 76 came out, I remember one of my first times like really playing with Cthulhu here. It was like the middle of the night, and this dude calls me up, and he's like, "You want to go to Flux Run?" I was like, "What is Flux?" He's like, "No, like we gotta go collect the Flux. Like we gotta do this." And I'm like, "What is happening?" It's like 1 a.m. We're like running around picking flowers in a nuclear apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like I got work. What is happening right now? So some great moments there. That being said, why Aquatic, right? Like, why us? Why have you decided to work with us and kind of help make this a thing?
So, it's funny is that, we've actually worked even at a previous job together in the past, and, we've been friends for quite a few years now, and, we've always joked about doing something like this. And it's funny that, when we went our separate ways, you kind of went off and started doing this, and we've, I for a while was actually even Twitch streaming myself, and so I know what it's like to get started as a Twitch streamer and to stream for 3 and 4 hours in a night, and you're at 0 views the whole time. Mm-hmm. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just the consistency, the building up, having the right exposure, meeting the right people, playing the right games, and it is so hard. And you were actually even very pivotal even in that time too, when I was streaming gaming and stuff like that you would come in and help and boost, and it was, and you need people to believe in you and to see your content thrive, because anybody can make great content. You just got to believe in yourself and believe in others and be a team. And so now that we're doing this as a group, it was so easy when you gave me the call and you said, hey, we're doing this.
Yeah. Well, great. Last question in for you. Do you have any interesting gaming moments you'd like to talk about?
Man. So, I'll give you two quick ones.
Sure.
So my earliest memory that I have as a human, I think is around the age 3. And I remember being with my older brother and my father, who my parents aren't gamers. Mm-hmm. What's funny though is when they were dating before they got married, they would actually go to the arcades for dates. Mm-hmm. So it was only natural that all us boys ended up becoming gamers. But my earliest memory is actually sitting with my father and my older brother on an Atari 2600 playing, I believe, Miss Pac-Man and Frogger. It's a very vague memory, but it's the earliest one I can remember. And so just, being with, my family and doing that is just wonderful. The only other one I'll give, and I apologize for to Mr. Ferguson. So Ron Ferguson from now formerly of the Coalition, who did Gears of War, now for he's working on the next Diablo. I went to PAX this year, and it was just wonderful to hear him speak and his journey of how to become a gamer. I saw him on the floor after the talk, and I felt like I followed him for a mile, because I'm like, I just have to shake this man's hand. Mm-hmm. And so I eventually made it up to him, and I shook his hand, and I think I just everything at once, and just told him how much he meant to me, and all the games he's made over the years, Counter-Strike, Gears, these are really amazing, huge games, and for him to even say, keep up with what you're doing, you'll make it one day. And so this is, I feel like, almost the kind of the start of what he prophesized,
Yeah, no, I've had some moments like that. I did some weird things. I remember I was at BlizzCon one year, and I was talking about one of the BlizzCon executives, and they were in the elevator with me, and I didn't know they were in the elevator. I think I was saying some funky things about them, and they were right there. Really awkward. I turned around and I was like, oh, hello. So I get it. But no, y'all, I'm very excited to get Cthulhu out here. He is someone that I think I've told everyone in the project from the beginning that if there's anyone that knows more about gaming than me, it's Cthulhu. He has a very large library. This dude's Xbox game library blows me away every time I see it. How many is it?
On just Xbox?
Just Xbox.
It's well over 500 games.
The dude loves gaming. He's all about this. He's going to help you all become
Most
better
of those
streamers.
were not free, by the way.
I'm well aware. He's going to help you all become better streamers. He's going to help you all understand your passions. He's also going to be doing some cool seminars on gaming theory and gaming knowledge. There's a lot that he can bring to the table that I can't, and that some of the other members of the team can't. So we're really, really excited to have him now stepping out and starting to create content for all of us. So be on the lookout, right? Because he's still going to be assigning you all points. He and his team is growing even bigger now, which is why he's able to kind of take on this role now. And so there's even more recruiters out there working on getting you all into the qualifiers and moving you forward. So big things. Again, I know that I'm kind of starting to run here and I want to answer questions tonight. So again, thank you. I'm super excited to continue to work with you on this project. I know the community is going to fall in love once you start working with them as well and helping them become who they are. There's big things going on here. All that being said, we're about to move into questions for the community, which we know we always end our streams with, and then we'll obviously raid somebody for the end of the night. The only thing I want to announce, keep an eye out for Saturday, of course, and also Monday. Next week, Trident has actually convinced me to do a AMA with the community. For those of you that don't know what that is Ask Me Anything. So I will be opening up and answering questions for all of you that might be on your mind about myself, about Aquatic, about what we're doing here, our mission, anything, right? It's an Ask Me Anything. Obviously, there are some particular crazy things that are off topic, but aside from that, that's your kind of typical pieces. But aside from that, we'll be pretty open. We're really excited to share with you. So all that being said, I'm going to see if I can figure out this contraption and find where my mouse has went to. The creator piece is floating around. I did find it. And so now let's open this up. Let's check out some questions here and see what is going on. Holy Moses, I need to mute my speakers. Can you turn the speakers down on that right knob over there, Trent? It's the far right. There we go. All right, let's rock and or roll with some questions. All right, so from Darth Abner, for Siege, how many players will make Orca? How do you become a moderator? I'm really active on the Discord and just wondering how I can help keep it running. Well, thank you so much, Darth Abner. We don't have an exact number for how many players are going to make Orca right now. It really depends on the turnout, where point totals start to fall. We're trying to make these teams as large as humanly possible. At the end of the day, it really just turns out to the qualifiers and how they turn out. We know what we have for point totals now. We have to see how they merge in. We're going to put as many people as humanly possible in there. As far as becoming a moderator on the Discord, we're always looking for new people. So just stay tuned there. We'll do what we can to get some more spots opened up. The Discord is growing very, very rapidly, and so we're going to do our best to get more people involved there as well. Let's see. They call me Silver. Have you guys decided on announcers for on Monday's tourney? We're working on that. There is going to be one announced on Saturday. So in this random pickment, where we're pulling out players for Monday, we're also going to be announcing a commentator on Saturday. If they want to take it on, they'll be able to dive in. If not, we will go on to the next person and bring them in to do that commentation. Of course, we have those community roles for those of you that haven't already done it, where you can go in and apply for a commentator position, which applies for all of our games. I know particularly we're going to have some commentator spots open up for qualifiers. Pretty excited about that. Holy Moses, and the questions are coming. Let's see here. JASX Gaming. How likely are you guys to check out multiple platforms for possible creators? I often post on Instagram in addition to streaming, uploading. I'm all about all those social channels. If y'all know, I love me some Instagram. It's one of my favorite things to post on. I'm getting into the whole story thing. I apologize. I'm really getting used to this creator piece. I'm getting into it, but we're definitely looking for people that are active on all of those social channels, right? We want to see people that are there on Twitch. We want to see people that are on Instagram. If you're not now, don't worry. That's what our team's going to help you with, right? If you make the Creators League, we're going to try to help you get better on Instagram, right? We're going to help you get into TikTok. We're going to help you kind of explore all those social channels. So get ready, be prepared. We're going to do some big things there. So how do I, this is from Riv Dead Epstein. So how do I try out for being on a COD team? I'm a sniper, TikTok commentator from 1 to 2 days ago. Awesome.
That's awesome.
You try out for the COD team. We run qualifiers. Right now our first one is June 6th. Unfortunately, we are completely maxed out for that qualifier, but we will be running another one end of July, I think, give or take. So make sure that you stay active on our Discord. We're going to be posting new tickets for that shortly, probably sometime mid-June. Those tickets will go live. Again, if you don't know, tickets are free. They do go fast. We ran out of about 125, 200 of them in about 30 seconds. They do tend to fly by pretty quickly. So please make sure that you are keeping up to date on that. The Blue Spartan, thank you again for another donation. Holy Moses, I read that wrong. $100.
That's
Man,
incredible.
Thank you. Turns out I had some more. Smiley face. You are a fantastic individual. I would love to chat with you after the stream or sometime in the next couple of days. Hit me up on Discord for sure. I'm happy to do a voice call with you. I'd love to say thanks for all that you're doing for us and for the aquatic community. That's big stuff. Really, man. Thank you for what you're doing. I really do appreciate that. As does our community, I'm sure. So thank you. Let's see. Timo916, will you guys be making anything for Destiny 2? Yes, we do have some Destiny 2 things in the works. We are working on those right now. There were some licensing issues that we're just trying to square up right now in Destiny 2, but hopefully we'll be having those to share very shortly. I'm thinking we're probably going to try to work Destiny 2 into Neptune's Elite as well, so we can get a rotation going there. Hopefully I'll have some more announcements on that in the coming weeks. I probably just spoiled some things that I shouldn't have spoiled, but you know me, Neptune's all about those spoilers and saying things that he shouldn't say. That's what I do. If only you worked with me. It's special. Mr. Hammy Star, one of our moderators, in fact. Will recruiters look at longer clips that show more strategy and gameplay instead of just a fire play? Of course we will. We're not just looking at the clips, although we are looking at the clips. We are also spending time watching those longer components. I mean, for all of us, man, we love what we do. We love the gaming industry. We love watching your plays. This is a dream come true for a lot of the people on my team. I know there are a ton of you that actually want to work with us. We did just post some real job opportunities aside from the other things that are on the community roles and whatnot. So keep an eye out for there. You may actually get to join at one point in the future the aquatic team here in actual Naples, Florida, doing some real cool aquatic stuff coming in the future to world near you. Let's see. Extreme Swags. When will the qualifier schedule be released? It should be released right after next week's Fireside Chat. I will be talking a lot more about qualifiers next Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my weekly Fireside Chat. And we'll be going into those qualifiers. In fact, I may have Cthulhu talking some more about that at one point next week as well, as he led that recruitment team, so they'll be able to share more information on qualifiers and what's going on there. Just Unknown, Pro Esports Resort? Maybe. I don't like to say no, but maybe.
I don't know if that game is still active on the Wii shop.
We'll just rebuild it. We'll make it again.
We'll look into that.
Tiny. I mean, I read your name like it's a whole different person, and then it's you. I just want you all to know, Tiny is the real OG. He's actually sometimes Neptjun on Discord, so definitely show him some love. Now, can we create a Clash Royale channel and create a clan? Yes, that's a brilliant idea, Tiny. I'm going to leave that to you and the moderators to come up with that adventure. So y'all come up with a plan, let me know. Man, did you really have to ask it 400 times, Tiny?
Can I point that out right there?
Right here, from Striggs84?
Yes.
Pro Uno players?
Can I express how much I love Uno? And then there's a Ubisoft Uno game you can play. So if that's something in the future we can set up, even just for giggles, I'm down. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I guess maybe the moderators love Uno. They're always like playing
That,
those Uno games,
and,
so it's
and,
a thing.
And anybody, of course, we have to plan out, but Risk too. If anybody's in the Risk, I love Risk.
And now we're into board games. What could be better? Warden Blackbeard, you need any cyber engineers? I will check with our IT team. I know we are always on the lookout for great people and great individuals. It's very possible. I will have some conversations there. Of course, there's a lot of great things going on there, and we want to make sure that we're as secure as possible. Azor32, when will you guys be reaching out to the community role creators? I know we've started to send out some emails there. We are timing that fairly well. I think this week is the week where the moderators are starting to schedule some interviews. They're going to be taking place on the Discord. Not the moderators, excuse me. Some of our community managers. You've met some of them. There's Aquamarine. There's Siren. There's Princess Mira, different than Princess Lyra. And I think Cthulhu will start also doing some of those interviews and trying to talk to you there. They call me Silver. Why are the mods spamming? I don't know. It's tiny. I can't control him. I'm sorry. He does this. But he's there. Yes. Let's see what else we got going on here. 614 Echo. When would you check streams so I can stream during that time so you can see what I do as a creator? Definitely continue to post your stream in the channel promotion piece of the Discord. If I'm not there, or Cthulhu's not there, some of our other recruiters are on there, the community managers are always on there, we're always looking, so just kind of stay active. We do our best to hit up on everybody.
As my schedule frees up a little bit more now that my team is getting more in place, I'm going to be more active in looking at that channel and be more and more involved there.
MG Sniper, how many tickets are more or less left for Overwatch? We're out of Overwatch tickets right now for this upcoming qualifier, but we'll be doing another one again next month. We'll have a whole bunch of new tickets opened up for a whole new round. We get time for 2 or 3 more questions, y'all, and then we are going to continue to rock and or roll into a raid or something of that nature, so let's get a few more of these out. I won't count this one, but let's answer it real quick. Scythe Cake. My computer is starting to not be able to handle Fortnite, and I can't get another. What do I do? Apply for creators. There could be something bigger in your future very soon. Let's see what else we have going on here. Captain Cray. Valorant team? Well, Neptune's Elite is your home base. Right now, because of the closed beta status, we are doing everything with Neptune's Elite. We're hoping to add that to the next season, or if it opens up sooner, we may even build it into this season currently. We know it's a very popular game and want to take advantage of that the best that we can. I'm going to kind of catch up because I am very far behind, and let's get a couple more here. A few more questions here. From Vandy323YT, is there a deadline for accepting new content creators and how many spots are left? We have not assigned any spots yet. We are still actively going through those. We're starting to move people into the finalist group. There is no deadline right now. Just definitely get out there, put what's out there, and we'll get you in, hopefully, sometime in the near future. But keep posting, keep getting out there. I feel applications coming in as we are rocking and rolling here. My phone is vibrating with new applications, so awesome. Dubs, hey at Neptjun, can I be a mod? We're working on onboarding some new mods. We're probably going to be increasing that team because of how big the Discord server has got. So make sure you just kind of stay active. We'll do what we can there to increase that up. All right, 2 more questions, y'all. I know I said 2 more questions like 4,000 times. Let's actually do 2 more.
I actually heard that too today.
What was that?
The Valor date.
Oh, it got a new release date. It's June 2nd now? That's exciting. See, he knows more about gaming than I do already.
But I think the beta is still technically open. I'd have to look into that.
We'll take a look there. If we can build it in, I would love to build it in. We will definitely kind of stay on piece there. So thank you for everybody that just let us know. Mr. Handystar, Delimi, appreciate it always. D3, what happens when you can't make the qualifiers? Well, we are working with gamers on an individual basis and trying to let them do some private qualifications where we let them do some streams, we watch, we assign some points, and we'll let those count for their qualifiers. Because again, at the end of the day, qualifiers is all about the individual gamer rather than the team, right? This is all about you, not the team play. And last question of the night. What's up, Toad? I love those Toad Kings flying all around. Always appreciated, man. It's always great to see you in here. All right, let's see here. And Toad with the donation as well. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Hey chat, just here to announce the big news. Toad is now the Overwatch coach for Aquatic PogChamp. But seriously, I love the new hair. Thank you so much for the new hair. Joe, we're talking right now with some big things for you. We've watched your streams. We love what you're doing. So stay tuned. I'm happy to talk to you about some big things that we might be able to involve you with, even closer to what you're talking about for the community. So thank you for all you're doing. I've seen the work that you've been doing coaching some of our players already, posting reviews. You're going through and doing some really cool Twitch streams. So awesome for what's going on. All right, we got all sorts of Shrek and other things flying around. APL, always appreciate it. All right, last question. I know I keep pulling around here. This doesn't count as a question, but Blackhawk, we are sending out Valorant emails on Saturday. Everything's being announced on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. No sneaky sneaks. We're going to send them out to you when that comes through. And it's going to be there. Dubs, I love you too. Thank you. It's always appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, Aztec stretch res video quality. That's my bad. We're doing this off of these like new hyper wides, and it's ultra wides, and it's work. I got things I gotta knock out. So we're working on that. Okay. Last piece here. I keep saying last, and then I keep rocking and rolling. Creative chefs in need, Ragnarok? I mean, maybe. I actually went to culinary school. I'm all about that food and bev. I work for a company that's actually a food and beverage company. Horizon does a lot of food and beverage stuff. Perhaps somewhere in the world we will bring that in. Zoko Flame, thank you, Neptjun and Horizon, for all you've been doing for us. Thank you. We really do appreciate that. You are a great individual there as well. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Let's rock. Anyone join the team today? No recruitments. We're still building all those point totals. That came from Pain Pogo. That is still kind of rolling in. We're building up a pretty big piece, so lots of big things coming up there. Alrighty, let's rock and or roll and raid someone to finish this night out. You know, this is one of my favorite parts of the night. Big things coming. Let's find someone to dive into. Here we go. Holy Moses.
I was just.
You know what? I'll let Cthulhu tonight pick our person. Who is it?
Let's see if our old friend the Legend Man's on. He's always a blast when he's.
We're here. We do try to grab somebody out
from
of
here.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, out of our piece tonight. We always raid one of the community members to get them rocking and rolling there.
Oh, okay.
Who is? He's been working hard. Who's been working hard? Holy Moses. Cthulhu, you pick tonight's raid and we will hit them up. I'll grab my trusty keyboard of explosions here.
Let's see. Put your HTML and then but put what game you're
I
playing.
got that part. We just need the person.
Well, you know what? Here, let's do Mr. Hammy Star because they've been popping in.
We grabbed Mr. Hammy Star on Monday.
Oh, did we?
So,
okay.
We'll keep this rolling. No offense, Hammy. You know I love you. We grabbed you Monday. I want to share the love.
Your cursor was. Let's see that one. The cursor was just on.
Blue Desert.
Why not?
Looks like we are going after Blue Desert. If I didn't just lose him.
Oh, where'd he go? Right here. Isn't that him right there? Or them?
Sure is. All right, y'all. I'm setting this raid up right now. Holy Moses, I need to lean in.
Scroll down. There you go. There you go.
Y'all, I'm sorry for this awkward mess. Holy Moses, I apologize in advance for my disruption of our enjoyment of raiding. Alright, we are rocking and rolling. We are about to raid Blue Desert 9. Again, I appreciate everything that everybody is doing for all of us. I'm so excited to see you all in next week's Fireside Chat, to talk more about qualifiers, to announce all these creators, to do big things, to keep the excitement coming. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Cthulhu, for being introduced to the community.
See you in the arena.
Oh my god, he stole my line. I'm Neptjun, and I'll see you in the arena.